let me do a quick recap. So this is the SkaterGirl challenge for Cataclysm. Whenever I play a live stream, I try to come up with some kind of a theme challenge for myself with some goals and some negative conditions to deal with. And if you're watching live, you can use the chat commands anytime you join in. The challenge command tells you all about it. So this is the SkaterGirl challenge. I play as SkaterGirl, whose twin obsessions are speed and beauty. We're using the Mist scenario and the Skater Boy/Girl profession. I'm attempting to become a post-threshold Elf-A mutant with the Glorious trait. And I'm never allowed to voluntarily remove my rollerblades. If I'm ever without my rollerblades or some kind of skates on my feet, then I'm going to summon up some splints to put on my legs to simulate her mental and physical condition when she's without her beloved rollerblades. Haven't had to deal with that yet, so hopefully we can make it through this without having to suffer that consequence. So the big thing is to just get to Elf-A post-threshold mutation chain with the Glorious trait, and we've got everything in place to do it. We had the miracle of all miracles of luck last episode. I don't want to spoil it, really. Maybe I will, but I don't want to spoil it. But we had a miracle happen end of last episode, or kind of middle of last episode on Friday. That, wow, I don't think I've seen that big a piece of luck in Cataclysm in quite a while. So, might be the luckiest thing I've ever had happen. But a consequence of it is that we've got everything we need in place right now to get our mutations done, with the lone exception of I need a few raw materials so I can start cooking up the mutations. I need zombie parts, just flesh and fat and so on, so I can boil that up into mutagen. I also need Datura seeds, and I need bird eggs. So the Elf-A line is a combination of two different types of mainline mutations. That's the plant and bird, and so I've got to get some Datura seeds, and I've got to get some bird eggs. Once I have those plus the zombie parts, then I've got everything I need to start cooking up some Elf-A mutations and serums. Slime, I looked it up. Let me bring my note up again. No, I just need plant and bird for Elf-A. I need Datura seeds and bird eggs. Huh, well, we'll find out when I get there. If I need slime, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. What do I need for slime anyway? If I supposedly need slime, I just need blob globs and sewage samples. I haven't been finding or picking up blob globs, but there were some in the labs. I could go back and chop up a few rooms full of blobs and get the blob globs. And I'm actually thinking of making a trip back to the lab anyway. We got back from our visit into town with a jackhammer, and if we head back up to these labs that I've been to, we can jackhammer through the barracks walls now and get the lovely, lovely guns and ammo, and also grab some blob globs while we're up there. I won't find much in the way of zombie parts, but there's also all of the mutated body parts that are in there, so we found a whole bunch of them that I didn't bother to grab previously because they were going to go bad anyway. I believe I can use the rotten ones though, and so that'll give us some more components that we can use. So I'm really seriously thinking of making a trip back up to the labs. I'm not real excited about going back in there, but now that we have a way of getting into the barracks and picking up a few other items we might want, we'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna probably, man, we got so much stuff we can do right now. We got our cooking up to 9. I need to get it to 10 to be able to cook up the recipe, but I'm planning on doing standard mutagen and some purifier and such in order to get that to 10. So I'm not going to read a book for that. Fab we got as high as I'm going to need it. We got one more level I could read on first aid, and we haven't done anything with the rest. We haven't done anything on tailoring or so on. And we got quite a few books, books, just laying here that we haven't even used yet. So food is a bit of an issue. I've got all the food supply or food preservation stuff set up now, so we've got plenty of water, we've got lots of charcoal, we've got a smoking rack. So if I go out and get some meat and get some vegetables and such, we can keep ourselves alive without too much problem. We're hanging out in our sugar shack, so we found 2 sugar houses over here out in these woods, and we're holed up in this one, made it our base. It's working out really well, so I'm really happy I made the move down here. We do have the necropolis south of us, which I don't think I'm going to visit this time around, unless we finish the challenge, and then we go look for a place to get myself killed. That's a possibility. So we got a lot of things we can do. Currently it's 4:30 in the morning. Let's see. Yeah, if you haven't seen a sugar house, it's basically a waffle house in the woods. It's where they make maple syrup. Oh, I also have my NPC right here, my fish boy NPC. So, there used to be a whole bunch of big tables up here, and I chopped most of them apart. And it's got a nice kitchen, and I already chopped up everything that was back here, but it's chock full of storage containers, maple syrup, and these big steel drums that I'm using for water storage. So I've got funnels on all these steel drums. Alright, so it makes a really nice base if you can get to it. So, like I said, I have to make some decisions. I think first thing I'm going to do is spend just a little bit of time wandering around the fields out here, gathering up some raw materials for some food, as well as getting some datura seeds and some bird eggs if I can find them, because I absolutely know I need those. Once I've secured a bit of a supply of those, then I'm going to have to make a decision what I want to do. I probably am going to go visit the lab. There's too many good things that I can pull out of the lab now that I have access to the barracks and such, so that's probably what we'll do. So I'm full and slaked. Here's the character sheet, by the way, for anybody just joining in. The big negative I took this playthrough is the imperceptive healer trait. So we've got that as our major negative. That makes it so that I only heal 10% of the normal amount when I sleep. So it makes healing any damage super slow, which is why I've been really trying to push my first aid skill up, so my bandages and disinfectant will heal me more. Plant the datura I have? Well, unless the stuff grows in a couple of days, there's no point. This series is going to be over in a few days. It's not going to be a matter of I'm going to be here till the planting season's done. Alright, so like I said, character sheets. So imperceptive healer is the big negative. We also got fast metabolism, heavy sleeper, and truth teller. Those are no big deal. For positives, fleet-footed, indefatigable, quick, and robust genetics, and night vision were the best ones. Rat tail we got out of our mutations, which isn't helping us much, giving us a little bit of dodge, but that's about it. So that's kind of where we're at. So we got a lot of stuff just laying here. We haven't really taken advantage yet. We just really got this base set up towards the middle of last episode, and got it ready to go. Got big piles of stuff all over the place. Alright, so I'm just going to pass some time, then I'm going to go wander in the woods. I do still have to be very careful about wandering in the woods because I'm on rollerblades, so I'm super slow movement when I'm out on the uneven ground. But we're fairly safe from most of the stuff that could show up at this point, so I'm not overly concerned right now about it. So let's... 4:40. I'm just going to pass time, so let's get this going. Let's pass 2 hours. Alright, so it's got daylight now, and we've got plenty of carry space. We've got enough weight, barely. We've got our rifle on our shoulder, Beretta on our hip, got our melee items, gas mask. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go out. Let's top off our food and water real quick. We'll have some sausage and some water. Uh-oh. That's right, it's autumn. God, I hope I can find bird eggs and datura seeds in the autumn. This is going to suck if I can't. If I can't find these things in the autumn, I'm not going to be happy. Sure, we'll grab some acorns. Hey there, apple tree. Lots of acorns in the autumn, apparently. Can't harvest them yet? Alright, fine. This is the part where having a low survival skill is going to suck. we might have to wait an entire season before we're going to be able to get the things I need. Don't care about a black rat. I'm getting squat all from these bushes currently. Alright, at least there are Datura seeds out. I think they might be year-round. That's one dose at least. Buckwheat? Birch bark? Huh, alright. I don't remember finding birch trees too often. Alright, let's... Yeah, I'm overweight. I'm starting to think I'm not going to get any birdseed this season. Hello, wolf. Stop foraging. Yes. Really, wolf? Alright, if you insist. Let's start heading back. CBM? I don't remember. Oh yeah, that's right, that thermal dissipation CBM. Sure, we'll grab it while we're out here. Get your stamina back. Alright, well, we got some 48 Datura seeds. That's not enough, but that's a start. And we're tired. It's 10:30 in the morning. I ignore the tired status. We're going to head right back out. Yeah, I'm not getting any of them. Spitter zombie. Ooh, ouch. Hello. Hey there, Mr. Spitter. Let's... Yeah. Go with the mace. Run mode. Good job, Spitter. Good job. Alright, who's next? I don't think the other three can see me. Yeah. Alright, let's move the Spitter to where I'm standing, butcher him up, and grab the tainted meat. And what we got? More zombies. Pretty easy ones. I'm gonna get overweight pretty quick. Come on, zombies. Come get me. I need this material for mutagens. Alright, I'm pretty far overweight. I better head back now. Oops. Alright, do that and that. Alright, let's do some crafting real quick. So, let's get a fire going. Alright, let's do... What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Alright, I need lots and lots of base mutagen. Then I'm going to need a few purifiers. Then I'm going to need to do all the specialist stuff. So let's do all the base mutagen we can do first. We can do 8. Difficulty 8. I'm skill level 9, so we shouldn't fail. Let's do 4 and 4. No. I'm not getting a savings anyway at the moment, so yeah, we're going to do 4. And go ahead and use the ammonia. Pour into a container, one of these 60-liter tanks. Do it again. Failed but didn't make it, or failed but didn't waste any. That's actually okay. Forward into a container. That one there. Alright. Now that we got base mutagen, we got some other options. Let's do 2 purifier. This is a straight up one. Please don't fail, please don't fail. Oh, well, failed but didn't waste, that's okay. Pour into a container, purifier, let's also throw into tank. How are we doing on cooking? 83%, so that's what I figured. I figured this kind of cooking would get us to where we need to be. Alright, let's finish it off with the plant that I know that I need. 2 at a time. And another metal tank. Do it again. There we go, we got cooking 10. Alright, so now Alpha, mutagen, and serum. So yeah, you're correct, I do need slime. I did miss that. So slime, plant, and bird. Okay, so we need to find some slimes. Like I said, I know there were at least a couple of rooms that had a bunch of slimes. I can probably get a fairly good amount of blob globs there. Otherwise, we're going to have to go looking around for them. Add slime to my list over here. Plant, bird, and slime. Datura seeds, bird eggs, and blob globs. Bird eggs is what I'm worried about right now. I really don't want to have to wait through autumn and winter to get back to spring to find bird eggs. That's going to suck if that's what's going to happen. Oops. Yeah, nothing to substitute. It's just straight up bird eggs. Alright, if I want elf serum, I just need double elf mutagen. And for that I just need mutagen versions. So I don't want to make serum versions of any of the 3 bases. Oh, no, I need double slime mutagen or 1 slime serum. So it doesn't really help me to convert it, so yeah, 2, 1, and 1. Alright, I need lots of slime. Lots and lots of slime. That might be a bit of an issue. We might have to do some traveling if I don't get as much as I need out of the... I don't know actually how many Alpha serums I'm going to need in order to... because if I'm doing serums for Alpha, I'm going to hit all of the mutations pretty damn quick, because I'm going to get like 4 at a time. And then the upgrade versions, so maybe 4 or 5 will do it, will push me over. And hopefully I end up with the glorious trait. So to do that, I'm not going to need a massive amount of stuff, but yeah, bird eggs, I'm going to be pretty damn annoyed. I had some big old piles of bird eggs and I wasn't ready to use them. Yeah, I turned the ones I had into powdered eggs. Yeah, sewer samples could if... do I have a sewer nearby? Or a sewage plant? Oops. Try this again. I don't think I've located any kind of sewage anything so far. We'll see. Still need some more Datura seeds. How many do we have left, if any? Still got 36. It's taking 16 per, so I've got 2 more. So yeah, I'm still going to need a number more of Datura seeds. So I'm going to make another trip out into the fields to get some more Datura seeds. Or, actually I may cancel that. I may just grab them as I see them when I drive around. Right now I just need to kill some zombies, get a lot of standard mutagen, You guys, you're not going to trick me into going to the Necropolis. Screw you guys. No. I'm not doing it. Although the sewer area is not too bad. I mean, if you stay in the sewer area and don't actually go over to the Necropolis underground lab entrance area, you're okay. Not too bad in there. What order do I want to do this in? I think it's time to hop in the vehicle and take the jackhammer, head up to the labs. I'll stop and grab the tourist seeds and bird eggs as I go. I'm hoping that there's actual turkeys and stuff running around like last time when we found that big old group on the road that had dropped all the eggs and droppings. If I can locate something like that, that might solve my bird egg problem. Tourist seeds, I suspect, are year-round. I think I can grab those at any time. Winter, maybe not in winter, or maybe they'll be just impossible to see, but we'll find out. So, let's... Weapons, I'm good. Gas mask, Allen bar. I don't want to forget something. I've got bandages and disinfectant, painkiller. I'll take pretty much all of the food items. Let's preserve up stuff I just brought back. I can get that smoked up. What else did I bring back? I can dehydrate the fruit. I don't have rocks for the kern. I'm not going to worry about the kern right now. Alright, so we're going to sleep the night away. When we wake up and get some lights, we're going to take a trip. We're going to hop in our Humvee and roll down the road. We'll kill zombies if they're coming in a small group as opportunity allows and get the meat. And then look for, like I said, eggs and such, and Datura seeds. Alright. I think I do want to dehydrate this meat while I'm here, or the fruit I mean. Really? That's it? Do it. Alright, we'll eat our yummy pear and drop the fruit, or the dehydrated fruit. think that's good. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Full health. Not very often. We got full health on this guy. Or this girl. Alright, so, whoa, it's only 11:15? Wow. Wait, oh, never mind. We slept until 11:15 the next morning. Alright, that was a lot more sleeping than I thought we were going to do. Actually, I'm going to keep the tank. Keep taking our vitamins so we don't get scurvy again. Alright, let's, what else do I need to make sure I take with me? Let's wear a secondary backpack. And I'm going to come back for that jerry can as well. Alright, I've got the rubber hose so I can siphon gas if we run across any. Spare backpack. I think I'm okay on medical equipment. A little more food would probably be good. I think that'll be enough. Alright, let's go take a look. God, I got all this stuff just sitting out here. How long does it take to cook that stuff up? I think I'm going to cook this up before I leave. Oh. down to there. Alright, so there's 10 more mutagens ready for us. Build everything up. Not taking Fish Boy with us, he can just stay here. Alright, let's take a look at our vehicle. So we got 35% battery, plenty of diesel. We don't have a seatbelt, so best if I don't smash into things at high speed. Front end's looking pretty good. I don't have the welding equipment to fix it up, so we'll just live with it. I like that though. Perfectly clean other than the heavy duty quarter panel, but battery, alternator, engine are all I care about. Those are all pristine. So this is an awesome little find here for us to just tool around in. Let's take off. Whoops. Tell me I put the jackhammer in the back. Did I just about leave without the one thing I needed to make sure I had? I did not bring the jackhammer. Holy crap. What are you thinking, Vorm? The one tool I absolutely need. Jackhammer. Alright, let's try this again. So I'm on the lookout for... I don't think it'll help me to grab meat right now. It's going to take me too long in the lab. It'll probably go bad before I get back to base to preserve it. I do want Datura plants, and I do want bird eggs. I'm not having any luck getting any out of the shrubs, so I think finding flocks of birds is my best chance. That's turkey lurkeys right there. Come on, turkeys. Do I have to scare the eggs out of you? Is that how this works? Lots of fawn, huh? I'm only seeing one turkey. I thought this was a flock of turkeys, but no, the D's are fawns. Alright, we're not going to worry about them. Alright, how many bodies are here? Can I get a good amount of... Not too many. Bodies have rotted away. And or stood back up again. Bear cub? I don't remember seeing a bear cub. A brown chick? All sorts of stuff in autumn, apparently. Alright, so there's a Datura seed. We'll slow down. I can grab that. Shock zombie! I get the Datura seed before the shock zombie and the spitter get me. That's quite a crowd coming down from that way. Nah, it's not worth the risk. I can find lots of Datura seeds when I'm mobile like this. Lost track of it. I ran it over, I think. Another acid zombie. There's another Datura seed. 2 of them. Ah! Moved on me. I ran over the damn thing again. Or no, this is the other one. They're going after the doggy. Drive. Please don't get stuck on the bush. Man, that would suck right now. Alright. How many did we get? We got 72 Datura seeds. Not too bad. Keep going. I do not remember. Another brown chick. I do not remember the ice lab, if it had barracks on the first level or not. Where are you? Whoops, let's actually use a weapon. Something has crawled out of the bird egg rotten. I missed that message. I assume it was one of the chicks or something. Let's go peek back into the ice lab. Turkeys, zombie. There's the turkeys. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, right there. Bird eggs! Alright, so we can get them during the autumn. We just gotta find these sites like this, where these turkeys are at. Oh, there's a bunch over there too. Alright. Stop driving. Bird eggs! Not sure. I'm hoping I can use rotten versions. You can use rotten on most things, so I'm hoping I can do it with these. A lot more down there with a bunch of coyotes. Yeah, I'm not worried about coyotes or zombies or anything right now. Oh yeah. Was it? Oh, I don't have the recipe book nearby. Go away, stupid things. Can't believe they actually got through my armor. Come on. You want some? It's a pretty healthy amount of meat and sinew and such. We might have to just make a trip back to the base instead of going into these places. I'm not chasing. Look at that! Look at that! Alright, I gotta go down there for that pile. How much overweight am I? Ooh, getting pretty overweight. Leave me alone. This is where a Jabberwock will step out of the woods. Alright, time to do it this way. Ah, he ripped my back. Oh, that's right, I got the damn backpack on. I forgot I had that secondary backpack on. Alright, let's head back out of here. Stupid things. They're just going to be pesky. As soon as I start butchering. Way overweight. That's quite the crowd of stuff over here. Okay, like I said, we might have to make an immediate trip back. I don't want to chance this stuff going bad on me now that I've found it. I got some good supply of Datura seeds, we got a bunch of eggs, got a bunch of meat. That's very, very important stuff. Keep dropping. I don't care about the coyote, he can gnaw on me. He actually got through again. What did he dent? He dented something. Come here, you little bastard. Alright. Still got a few more out this way. Whoops, get that Datura seed. None of these have eggs. Just litter. Alright. Trying to spot the Datura seeds from this zoom level is kind of tough. I don't see any here. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, 54 eggs so far. Good supply of meat. Some random stuff. Not a lot of tainted meat. I think that might be enough bird eggs, though. Hey there, Zombear. Hello. Coyotes are hungry, apparently. Alright, let's just peek inside real quick, remind myself. I think I had noted all of the barracks in this one. So it drops us right into a lab with the Autodoc. Did I mark things? Maybe I did not mark things here. Let's run around and look real quick. Go this way first. There we go. Which kind? Prisoner containment. I don't really want a prisoner containment. Alright, so that's the prisoner containment. Yeah, I only went to the first level because it's just too cold. I can't handle the temperature here. Yeah, I don't have any of my clothes on right now, so I'm gonna get cold super fast. So I'm just here briefly. This is the one that kicks out the electricity. Yep. Alright, so nothing up that way. Barracks. Alright, that's what I want. So we're going to go back and get the jackhammer. Get some food. We're going to see if we can get into this one barracks. Lots of bandages. Maybe we'll try to smash our way into that. Alright, let's get warmed up. Yeah, I'll keep the backpack. I might get into a fight if the barracks has got something in it, but all I really need is the jackhammer. And that's pretty much it. Let's get something to eat and drink though. Pemmican, sausage, smoked meat, and some more smoked meat. Alright, let's head back in. I could jackhammer my way in there, but it's just a few bandages. I've got quite a few already. Not going to worry about that. Alright, let's go in through the wall just south of me. So we're going to activate. Actually, we're going to get our stamina back first. Yeah, we do have somebody in there. It's going to be an elite grenadier, and the run will be over. First barracks I get into. Alright, activate, jackhammer. Oh, I think I forgot something. Unless this removes the rebar, I don't think I brought a hacksaw with me, so we're going to be stuck again. Yep, it didn't remove the rebar, and I didn't bring a hacksaw. God dang it! I got no way to get through this thing. Didn't bring the hacksaw. I knew I forgot something. Alright, how much gas did that use? Where are you at? That only used 10? Alright, so we can get a lot of uses out of it. We can get 40 uses. That'd be essentially 20 barracks. So that's plenty with the gas it can carry. We'll have to come back, unfortunately.